Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today up, we've got a 3,000 point battle playing as the Tau against the Tyranids. We'll take a quick look at the Tyranid army before we jump in. I do have multiple Tau armies. This one is, I think, the best. It hits very, very hard and can hit very deep into enemy lines. I might play around with, I did make an army that has a lot of invisible units in it, just kind of for fun, which doesn't work super well, but I might try that one against the Tyranids in future as well. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the Tyranid army. So that was the 3,000 point army we're going to take, the Tau Deep Strike. So the 3,000 point Tyranid army here has a lot of big heavy stuff in it. So of course there's a Hive Tyrant, there's a Turvagon, a couple Primes, 5 Tyranid warriors, all with the upgraded rifles. There are 2 Trigons, 1 Thornback, 3 Exocrines, which could give me some trouble, often kind of some damaging problems there for them, 2 Tyrannofexes, and just to fill out the points, some Hormagaunts. So yeah, it's very heavy on the big guys, which is kind of bad for them, honestly, in this situation, because the tower are pretty good at killing off big targets. We'll try out my other army at some point, and we've also got the DLC army as well for the Tyranids that we'll try. That'll probably be the next video. We'll take the same army out against them. The DLC units do add a few different things. There's a bit more kind of anti-vehicle stuff in the DLC units for the Tau, or for the Tyranids, I mean. So they've got the Hive Guard, for example, the upgraded guns can do quite good damage to vehicles just in general. So we want my Deep Strike army, yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and go play some challenge, because why not? It's been a while since I've played the Tau. I've been doing some other recording and stuff for a while, so it's probably been at least a week since I've done much, but I think I will be okay. I kind of remember what we were doing, how they work. The Tau do have some very strong synergies for abilities that work well together, things that you can do. So kind of keeping all of that in mind as we progress through. I think we've got enough firepower to take down big heavy stuff. We don't have a lot of infantry in this, so I think we'll be able to kind of handle a lot of the regular Tyranid attacks, but like the Tyrannofexes, close combat attacks, that kind of stuff could give me some trouble, as well as like the Trigons, all that good stuff. So we want to have a pretty good core of like big guys up front. We'll be able to use the Ethereal to give them some buffs. We'll have the Commander in there for the extra accuracy and stuff, and then we've got additional firepower from the Cadre Fireblades. We can also jump in and go invisible a little bit. We've got some long-range firepower, so we have all kinds of things that we can do. How about we just advance up here, and then we'll see which way we want to go. So we'll set up our core guys. So up front, we kind of need our tanks, and we need our battle suits. So let's get like that, I suppose, will work. We do have a couple breachers. We've got the Fire Warrior Strike Team here. Just kind of get you guys kind of out of the way for the moment. So in the second line, what do we want? All right, we've got a Ghost Keel in here too. The Ethereal we want to keep back for the moment. Commander can go in. We want one Fireblade in this group, and we'll have the other Fireblades teaming up with the broadsides. It's kind of the idea. We'll have Breachers back in case things do get close. So let's throw you guys there. Let's go ahead and put Fire Warriors in. Yeah, we could keep you in here temporarily and then kind of move out later. So we kind of want a pairing of the broadside Cadre Fireblade. And the same over here. So let's grab you, go there. The invisible guys, we'll put you sort of up front. We want to kind of go in and scout with them invisibly, and we can also mark targets for missiles. So yeah, we'll kind of go with this and see how it goes. So it is a very mighty, heavily armored army here that we've got that we're going to be advancing with. My scroll wheel doesn't freak out too much. So yeah, quite a bit of firepower up front with the tanks and the Riptide battlesuits. Really hate how my scroll wheel's been screwed up. Alright, how far up do we want to go? I guess we could just go ahead and book it. Do we want to shift left or right? We could kind of shift. Let's kind of go this way over.
Wherever you need me. Wherever you need me.
We'll just advance up as fast as possible with you guys. On the edge.
Calculating firing solutions.
We'll want to kind of get up at an angle.
How can I assist?
We do have some long-range firepower with these cadre fire blades as well. I'm gonna keep you... Yeah, let's go ahead and just push it. Why not? Over on this side, we want to have some decent view. We could kind of take this position, I guess. You can run up there.
On your word.
We'll have the stealth suits head that way as well. Ghost Keel, we can always peel off, turn invisible.
I serve the greater good.
Okay, so you guys have the upgraded guns, right? Or is this the basic guns? This is the basic guns.
Moving out.
Not so great. So they're just kind of there for extra
Ready
point value.
for orders.
And
Pushing
breachers
forward.
back to kind of deal with anything that wants to jump in at me, although I don't think there really is much that's going to do that.
I am here.
I'm not going to see anything at this point, so I'm just going to auto Overwatch.
I will slow them down.
Just to be quick. See if we can get any indication. They do have a lot of big stuff in this army, so we'll kind of want to focus on killing big things one at a time.
Soon be in range.
The Exocrines could give me some trouble, but if they focus on our heavily armored guys, we can kind of tank it and be okay. This is a bigger map, so I could wait on the ethereal. We could go ahead and use the ability now and give everybody here the extra health and evasion for a bit. It might be worth it to do it because it does last for a couple turns. Let's just do it to be safe.
Move swiftly and silently through the battlefield.
And we're mainly just kind of affecting the main group here. We'll sort of take a look with everybody else. Can I get you? Yeah, we could head
On our
out.
way.
We can get into some cover here. I'm just curious if we're going to spot anything if I advance up. Unlikely, but you never know. Okay. So yeah, you can just kind of hang out there. That's fine. So they jump in, scout things. We can potentially marker light something for missile strikes. Let's move the main guys up, but we want to go ahead and be overwatching. We could split up now, so we could have 2 and 2, where we've got some gaps. I think that's not the worst idea in the world. Although my commander's ability doesn't go super far. So these guys want to shoot at about a range of 6.
We will keep watch.
I think it's the same for you guys. Yeah. I think we can get you guys around. Yeah, so they can get around. That's fine.
I am ready. They dare not approach.
Anything that comes close, we're just going to blast the living hell out of. Because that's what the Tau do.
Wherever you need me.
I feel like that's their prime motivation. Kill everything as far away from us as possible. If it comes close, we've got, well, we don't have Kroot for that in this, but we've got breachers for that in this. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's what the Kroot are for. Stuff gets close, yeah, just let the Kroot deal with it. But in this case, we don't have Kroot, so doesn't quite work that well. How far does your ability go? 3 tiles, okay. So we could kind of duck in. Let's do this. Theoretically giving me some cover. So your gun wants to be at about a 3.
I will slow them down.
Set that up. You can peek around the corner and take some shots. So we'll save our abilities for when we actually have targets with the Cadre Fireblade. We can increase our shots, and then we can also get a guaranteed hit with somebody. So that's something we'll worry about later. Ghost Keel, let's head wide-ish. The gun on this is fairly short range, but does hit pretty hard. So we'll just kind of have you here, so if stuff comes up, we can go invisible, move up, and then start blasting. Where do we want everybody else?
Strike team, ready.
Strike team. Let's throw you behind the tank. I think you've got a fairly short range because these aren't the upgraded guns, right? Yeah, optimal's only 3. We'll push it a little further, just in case stuff does come at us. The ethereal is going to hide in the back. You're only really here to pop up, give us abilities, and then leave. Let's go there. We've actually got pretty decent range. I think it's 6 on the rifles these guys have. So they have good abilities, and they have a pretty decent ranged rifle. So kind of sniper-ish.
Establishing fire zone.
And the breachers... Nothing's really going to get in that close,
What
so
do you need?
we'll just kind of throw ourselves up here for the moment. I guess you can overwatch ahead,
They
but
will not
like,
get through this way.
nothing's going to jump out that way. Okay.
Artillery standing by.
You can't really get to a very good spot. We might actually be better off. Let's look out this way. We have a view that direction and a little bit straight from there. And you want to shoot at about a 10, which is pretty crazy far. Which is about there, so we'll cover that side, where we should have a better shot.
Ready for orders.
You, though...
To the front line.
We're going to stay close for now. We'll sort of watch wherever. We've got a couple actions here, so we can take some shots. Sort of cover that zone, keeping an eye on things. Artillery on this side. Yeah, from here we've got maybe a better angle.
To enter will mean their deaths.
And I could just keep you, like, way back, but we could grab the pillar, maybe? I think we're okay, because we're still pretty far back, so we haven't really advanced it much. I don't know that we're going to see too much here.
Establishing fire zone.
Okay, so that's everybody done.
Tracking potential targets.
Nice hit. Oh, other one missed. Would have been awesome to just immediately nuke him. I don't know if both shots would have killed him if they landed. Prime's charging ahead like complete maniacs. They're gonna die. I mean, they're tough, but you don't charge them out like that. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so much for the primes. I mean, I guess they absorbed some pretty heavy firepower, so maybe something else can push in. I don't... But the terrain effects are fairly slow, so they're still going to be ways behind, probably. Alright. I think we need a view of what's going on. So, let's go ahead and jump.
Confirmed.
Let's head up, like, here. Or do we want to go there? Yeah, let's take a look at what's out here. Okay, not seeing a huge amount. What do we have back there? Terrain effects. Gonna go invisible.
Stealth fields.
Fortunately, I don't have a lot I can do as far as damage here. We have the basic guns on these guys, not the upgraded ones. We could mark somebody if we want to shoot him, but we could probably kill this guy without a problem. The Thornback's going to need to move in to really do anything, so we're kind of fine on that, I think.
Ready.
But we can also have you go invisible, have you move up, see what kind of damage you can do to the Trigon that decided to rush up. Okay, we've got another Trigon there. 65%. I could move my commander up to give him a bit of a bonus. We could do that.
What are your orders?
I think if I just move up 1, I think we're fine. Make sure we have the right guys.
En route.
Yeah, let's go ahead and advance up here a bit more with the main
I'm
line.
ready. Nothing shall stand against us.
So that uses a lot less movement. So now you should have a bit better accuracy. Yeah, 75%. Nice solid hit. He is nearly dead. Can I kill him with anything not so important? Oh, we spotted an exocrine. Ooh. Can I tag the exocrine? No, he's just out of range for me to hit him with the marker light. Alright. Well, we do have the fire warriors here. I don't know if they could get the shot. We could use one of the cadre fire blades. Before I do anything, from here, is that going to hit everybody? Yeah, so everybody, let's get bonus
Make
25%
every shot
shots before any of you guys shoot. And I could even go guaranteed hits with somebody if I wanted to do that. But we could wait. I don't think it's that important.
Standing by.
So if you come up... Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of nuts. You guys can
Stealth team,
probably gun him
reporting
down,
in.
right? Well, your accuracy's pretty terrible. Let's go ahead and give it a
Ping them
shot. Okay, as hurt as he is, he still has good armor, and we're kind of shooting him
Confirmed.
long range, so the damage estimate was wildly over what it should have been. What are we going to shoot at with you guys? So if I go here, we can get a good shot back at the Thornback. So that's kind of the idea. 75%. I could deal with 75%, or we could make it a guaranteed hit. I think 75% is pretty good. I mean, it's not going to kill him. Let me take it.
Engaging.
Save the ability. Ooh, I should have used the ability. We missed. Disappointing. I do have rockets, but there's nothing really that important to go for. Alright,
How
well,
can I assist?
that was unfortunate. So I think...
To the front line.
See if the Cadre Fireblade here can gun down this guy. I just don't want to use one of the big weapons. Yeah, theoretically
With
we can get a
pride.
kill here. Excellent job. Then I think I'm just going to back off and drop an Overwatch for anything that wants to move forward. So we kind of want to save the ability. Yeah, we'll probably use... If anything gets close to the broadsides, like their accuracy is really bad, so having the ability to get the guaranteed hit is also quite nice. And we can also cycle these guys in to give the extra shots while the other ones are on cooldown. So 6 is about there. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, too bad we couldn't tag that guy, but we'll be alright. Over on this side, we're not seeing a whole lot. We could push up a bit more, because right now I'm just out of range. We move up one more, everybody's in optimal range for the Trigon, and the Trigon dies for sure. I might even spot some other enemies we want to go for.
Wherever you need me.
No, we've got a Tyrannifex over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and just kind of bunch everybody back up a little bit.
Hammerhead crew ready for duty.
That way we can also get the commander
Moving
in
to
here.
position.
Alright, we still have shots with you as well, but we might have something that's kind of weak we can pick off. So what I
Calculating
might
firing
want to do,
solutions.
if we can get a shot, we've got more than enough firepower to take out the Trigon. We want to go for the Tyrannifex there. %. Well, I just missed a 75. What are the chances I miss an 80? Let's give it a shot and see. Okay, so we did land that one. Got the rockets, but nothing's in range, so that's fine. I'm gonna shoot and then back off here, actually, because we do want to stay at about a 10 range, and they're gonna keep coming. And we still have you for gunning down something if we need it. Alright, and then of course we'll keep the breachers and these guys back, just to kind of deal with anything else that might be a problem. Alright, we have the extra health and stuff. We could overcharge if we wanted to. The tanks hit a little harder than the mechs. So like on this guy, it's 15 to 20. Tank, it's 44 to 59. So that's 200 some odd. Do I want to overcharge is the question. I suppose we can, so why not?
Overcharging ion weapon.
Didn't take any health damage there. We're not done shooting. For some reason it has this weird delay when you're shooting with these. Anything that shoots multiple times, sometimes it like fires off a few and then just kind of sits there for a minute. Well, that last shot did like nothing. Alright. But he is pretty trashed, so pretty much anything can take him out.
Standing by.
If I wanted to go, yeah, that's too far back. We do have shots at the Exocrine, actually. Ooh, if I overcharge and hit you, how much damage is that going to do? That could kill you. Well, in that case, we might want to go guaranteed hit. So let's use his ability on the tank. So your shots are guaranteed to hit. So we overcharge. See if I take any damage. Nope. So the last shot or two should take him out. I think. Come on. There we go. Alright, so yeah, one Exocrine down before it even gets a chance to do anything. That's kind of the power of the Tau. They've got the range.
Understood.
If you can get vision of stuff, you can absolutely nuke things at pretty massive range. We'll just save you for close range shots, I think. So we've got the mechs. If we can take out these two, we'll be totally good. We still have the secondary guns on these, but I'm not really worried about that. The rifles on the mechs are a little better than the guns on the tanks, I think. These are what, 3 to 5, armor piercing 2,
Orders.
rifle 6 to 9, armor piercing 5. Yeah, those are pretty good. So for the big guns here, 95%. It's not going to kill the Trigon. Let's go ahead and overcharge.
Exposing
Been pretty lucky.
plutonium
Okay, he did
reactor.
take a hit there, but I think it's just going to hit his bonus health that he's got. $111. We'll just use a regular shot and finish you
Fire
off.
now.
Okay, the Tyran effects still has
Ready
health.
for orders. To the front line.
Can you hit the Tyran effects? No, you don't have any action points. Okay. Let's bring the Ethereal up.
Wherever I am needed.
He'll be able to use his ability next turn. Yeah, I mean, we could be kind of crazy and take some shots. I don't think I want to go that far up. I don't even know how much damage I can realistically do here if I do get hits. I mean, it'd be nice to kill him, but we could probably kill him with Overwatches.
To the front
yeah,
line.
let's just drop Overwatches and see if he advances into them. Got a couple actions here. So 6 is there. Let's push it out to 7 because they do have a couple
Establishing fire zone.
actions. So we have these guys still in the back. Mainly they're here if anything tries to rush us to kind of deal with it.
Ready for orders.
We'll have you ready.
They will not get through this way.
Archers in the back. I don't think anything's going to be coming that far up at
Strike
us or
team,
anything.
ready.
Exocrines could do some damage to us. Commander... Since I do have 2 actions, let's push it out a little further.
I am here.
Okay, so you're the only one left with action points. Yeah, we're a little weak on this edge, but they don't know I've got the Ghost Keel here. They don't see these guys. They can get revealed if something moves directly into them, so if he just moves straight ahead, he might reveal the stealth battlesuit. That's possible. Something's way out left. Nope, he's creeping on over to come in.
Taking fire!
Taking some pot shots. Not sure if he's got the upgraded weapons, the upgraded guns on that guy. What is he called? You're thinking like Spite Claw, but I don't think that's right. Something like that. He's all hard and spiny and stuff. Alright, Tyrannifex is on the move, very slowly. Get, you know, a little tickle. Exocrines taking their shots. Oh, he's trying to go for the breachers in the back, I think. That's not nice. We heard the Hive Tyrant there very briefly. A little bit of wing action. This is the hurt Tyrannifex here, this one. Just pushing it, try to get as close as possible, which does actually give me some trouble, but we'll be fine. Okay, so 2 of the Exocrines are over there. Went for the mech. Didn't knock him onto his knee. But yeah, we've got ways to kind of deal with this guy here without too much trouble. So, I want to look and see what I can actually take a look at. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff just kind of hanging out back here. What the heck? The Warriors, the Hive Tyrant, the Turvagon, they're all just kind of not doing anything in the back here. That's kind of bizarre.
On our way.
There's a lot of stuff back here. What the heck? I don't know if they're just being slow or they were behind everybody else or what, but they're really spread out in a really bad way. Yeah, we're just going to absolutely destroy these guys. What I do need to do... I mean, what would be the best thing to do? Give everybody our health and evasion back. Yeah, we can get most of us here. That's fine.
The blows of the enemy will not hinder you.
Back behind cover. Okay, so you use both of your abilities. If we want to take long-range shots, we know there's Exocrines back there. I just need to get some vision. I think with everybody here, we can deal with the 2 Tyrannifexes.
Artillery standing by.
Bring you over. Get a shot
Repositioning.
at Thornback. That's what it is. If it's not great, we can get a guaranteed hit. I think we'll just do that. We could also potentially mark something back here and start firing missiles at it. I think we're a little far away. Yeah, we can't really mark anything important at the moment. So if we want to shoot at the Thornback, 65%, yeah. Let's go ahead and just give you the guaranteed hit.
Study your enemy's movements. Know where they will be even before they do.
Let's come over here. Gonna give everybody over here, or most of everybody over here, the extra shots. Doesn't really matter on these guys because they only fire once. And it might feel like a bit of a waste to hit the Thornback, but, you know, he's a bit of a problem.
Acknowledged.
Just knocked him down. But yeah, these guys, the Tyranofexes are a bit close. This one we can deal with. Like, we've got, even the Breachers could gun him down. You're a little close to deal with. This guy's gonna be close. The question really is, yeah, who do I want to
Moving.
focus on? I think we try to deal with the Thornback. Decent hit. If you guys shoot him. I mean, theoretically you can kill him. Let's see. Okay.
Orders received.
Thornback down. We've got some vision. Let's just keep advancing, because I want to be able to, like, see what's going on back here, and potentially flanking with invisible stuff is just hilarious.
Instructions received.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so broken up. They sent out some of these guys, like the Tyranofexes are generally pretty slow, so it's kind of weird that they just sent them forward to just eat plasma death. We would like to advance, that is true. Breachers. I think like one Breacher squad can probably kill this guy. I know there's Exocrines back there, I just can't see him. Do I need to bother doing anything? I mean, we could mark him. I think even at 90% you're dead, so we'll hold off. Yeah.
Pushing forward.
Good job, little guys. Alright, he's also a little close. I'm not sure we can even shoot him. Too close for you guys, too close for you guys. We could shoot him with the rifles and the secondary weapons and stuff.
How can I assist?
You've also got actions, so we could do
To
that.
the front line.
Tag him a little bit. Yeah, why not?
Viola.
Soften him up a bit.
With pride.
Okay, then these guys really don't have a lot that they can do. I don't even know you're going to do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, it's 0 to 1, even with the bonus from the commander being close. Which is not great. I will have to say. But they don't really have anything else to do,
Cut them
so...
down.
A lot of shots off.
Moving out.
Trying to use some of these other guys to do damage because we're a little close.
Orders confirmed.
Might want to just blast him with this guy.
Calculating firing solutions.
Like here-ish should be a decent shot. Not seeing anything over here, right? I mean, I know we've got Exocrines further back. Could hit them with free missiles. So 70%. Yeah, let's go ahead and, because of our failure before with the 70-some-odd%, we'll take a guaranteed shot with that. Good chunk of damage. And the Tyranofexes are tough, but this is just a massive amount of firepower. We've got the rockets, so why not? It's 100%.
Commencing anti-personnel bombardment.
Probably wipe that squad. Yep. I could go creeping forward.
To the front line.
This might be a little nuts.
To the front line.
Okay, I don't see anything. So you're the only target, but you're out of range. Alright. So we'll drop an Overwatch looking ahead, just in case. So we do have secondary guns here, which are pretty good. Is that enough to kill you at this point? I'm not sure. 40 to 60. It's a free attack, right? Yeah. Optimal's 5. We're actually a little close, but it's still 99%. I mean, you can't argue with that too much. We could always kind of move and get shots. So this is kind of a
Fire
free
now.
little bit of damage here anyway. Yeah, we're going to have somebody blast him. We could actually pretty easily have you just kind of move out to get a nice, good, solid hit on him with the tank. Should be plenty. We can advance with everybody else and see what we can see. We know there's Exocrines back there, so we might want to head that way. This group, I mean, if they just want to hang out back there, we can kind of let them.
I am ready.
I know the Exocrines are back here somewhere. There's one. How far is that? Okay, we're actually at optimal range right now. So 90%. What is that? Corrosion. Okay. So, yeah, let's
Wherever
move
you
over. We can get you in as well. Just kind of shift everybody over. So we can absolutely blast the crap out of at least that Exocrine. Get the commander involved, so they've got the extra accuracy and range damage. Oh, we can see both of them now. Nice.
What are your orders?
You can still overcharge. 94 and 100.
Hammerhead crew ready for duty.
You're better at the left guy. You're better at the left guy. All right. We'll start there. Respectable amount of damage. We still have the rifles if I need it. We can't overcharge here.
Heavy weapons firing.
Might be enough here. Nice. I can't overwatch with the secondary weapons though, even though we have like the little pulse carbines and stuff. Doesn't work that way. I don't have the movement to then kind of back away after moving up here, so this might be a bit risky. So regular gun is not going to kill you, but if we overcharge, maybe? Oh, that's pretty close, isn't it? 68 health left.
I serve the greater good.
Too far away for you to shoot.
I will slow them down.
Cover that area. We still have the breachers here. Let's just have you come in. Kind of looking that way. That's everybody, believe it or not. Still just a massive amount of damage. Taken out anybody that was kind of approaching forward. We've taken out 2 of the Exocrines. One of them's nearly dead. Like, the Tau just have an amazing ability to kill stuff. Can move a bit.
Ready for orders.
We're supposed to be kind of hanging out with him, though. Yeah, just grab some cover behind the pillar. Can't move. You're in an okay spot. You're in an okay spot. Yeah, alright. I do feel like the AI has had a seizure or something and just decided to leave all these guys in the back. I don't know what the deal with that is. Corrosion damage. Be totally fine. Tau can't do any battlefield heals or repairs like some of the other factions can. Is that momentum bonus or something? Not sure. Hive Tyrant is coming. Alright. The Hive Tyrant should be able to do some good damage. Like, if he comes in, he can smack us around in close combat. It's a If you wanted to just kick the crap out of a vehicle or something, you probably could do that. Well, that's not very nice. And picked off a couple. Now the Tyranid warriors want to get involved, finally.
Shield holding. All systems operational.
Tyranid warriors really want to be killing infantry or something. They're not really that good at, even with the upgraded guns, they're not that good at dealing with vehicles. They can do some damage, but just not enough. And they get extra actions if they kill stuff. So shooting infantry is kind of what you want to do.
Taking fire!
Turbigon doing some healing. I think my invisible guys are going to become visible here in just a moment, which is potentially dangerous for them.
All systems operational.
Yeah, normally this army's actually, this Tyranid army can be kind of scary because it's got the 3 exocrines that can engage at range. But in this case, the Tau just outranged them, and if we can spot you, we can kill you, pretty much. So you've got to be, yeah, pretty badly trashed. Okay, 4 abilities.
How can I assist?
We do have the extra shots, so that's something we want to do. So we'll come
To the
over,
front line.
give all these guys the bonus shots. We could even move you over
Pushing forward.
before we do that. It doesn't really affect the big guy because he only fires once. We can give all these guys plus 25% shots.
Make every shot count.
And got an okay shot. Even if I do maximum damage, just one action is not enough to kill him. But we could use secondary weapons or something maybe to finish him off. So that's a possibility. Yeah, so we are visible. So I think we have enough firepower here, and we could use the Ghost Kill. We can kill the Hive Tyrant. We don't need much more to kill the Exocrine. So at that point, we can use my big guys with missiles back there.
Artillery standing by.
My gun does more damage, but now the missile is now 100% chance to hit for each of them.
Seeker missile away.
If I wanted to move up, we could also rocket somebody. Yeah, why not?
Repositioning.
Okay, your abilities are all set. So yeah, we could go ahead and wipe some Hormagaunts. We could do some damage to the warriors. Let's work on the warriors a little bit. They're much more of a threat in general.
Stealth team.
So you've
reporting
kind of
in.
done your job. Not sure what we're going to do with you now. Now, we could be really aggressive and come back and hit him. Let me see how much damage we can do with the other missile first. Pretty sure we're in range. So if you had like a bunch of these guys, you only have the 1 missile per battle, but it could be kind of cool to just absolutely bombard the crap out of them with missiles. How much damage could I theoretically do? I'm not sure.
Moving.
I want to see. I can't get a kill, but I can get really close, and then maybe the stealth team can finish them off. I don't know if it's really worth it to do this, but it's what I'm doing. 13 health left. You need to get away, preferably to some cover, but there isn't any. I guess we'll take the pillar, which is not great cover for me. I can fight back in close combat with this guy, though. Can you guys do 13 damage, is my question. You should be able to. Nice. So Turvagon kind of sniped in the back.
Confirmed.
And then we can jump away. So that is what I will do. Otherwise, they're just going to get eaten by the Tyranid warriors back here. Okay, so a very good start there, I think.
Ready for orders.
So your abilities are all used. You're going to take some poison. You can't really do anything. We could take shots of these long-range guys, maybe at the Tyranid warriors now that they're hurt.
How can I
You've
assist?
used your abilities, so yeah, we might want to look at the Exocrine. Alright, let's try that to start with.
To
Back
the
into
front
cover.
line. With pride.
So you're down to 12. If I use your secondary gun, how much is that going to do? Yeah, that might do it. Nice. Okay. So the rest of us here, we mainly want to focus on killing the Hive Tyrant. Then we've got some other guys we can have, take some shots over here at the warriors to finish them off. I even have Overcharge ready to go. Are we at optimal range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we are. It's only 70% chance to hit, though. I'm going to go ahead and Overcharge because I do have the extra health at the moment.
Overcharging.
Go for the
Eye on
Hive Tyrant.
weapon.
Take any damage. Nice. Okay, we got some hits. Hive Tyrant took a lot there, actually. I could move up and then use my Pulse Carbine on something. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, though. We'll
Whatever
just
you
kind of
ask.
stay put. So yeah, we've got plenty of other stuff. We can move up, take a bunch of shots at the warriors, and then kind of walk away. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, got one.
To the front line.
He was going to take a hit from the poison, but it's not going to be enough to kill him.
Ready for orders.
We can do the same thing. How badly hurt are you guys now? Yeah, they're pretty trashed. I think his 2 actions might be enough here to kill this squad
For
off.
Viola.
If I can land my shots. Nice. You are stuck out in the open, though. We don't have to worry the Hive Tyrant's going to die. So really it's just Tyranid warriors going to be causing some trouble, but they might focus more on the Ghost Keel, I'm not sure. Could do something with you, potentially. God, I could probably just have the Breachers could probably just kill the Hive Tyrant at this point. Which is kind of nuts. Yeah, I mean, really, the Hive Tyrant and then the Tyranid warriors are the only thing that's potentially a threat after that. I do have a Flamer on the
Nothing
Commander
shall
if I
stand
want to
against
go
us.
really aggressive. Like, we could come here and, like, flame both of these guys.
What do you need?
You can't get close enough. That's too bad. I guess because we moved over for that extra bonus. Yeah, it's too bad. He's going to be out of range no matter what. I might be able to marker light him. How far? It's only 2. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to marker light him either with these guys if I moved up. We could hit him with the photon grenade. So that'll get rid of some
Throwing
evasion.
Photon grenade.
Breachers. Can you kill the Hive Tyrant? I want to move my commander over, I think, because we're not in range of that. I am going to marker light him.
Painting target.
These guys are probably going to die because of coming up here like this. So now my shot's 80%. We just move you over a
Moving to
little bit.
position.
Now it's 90%. We've got the bonus. Where's my damage estimate? Oh yeah.
Clear them out.
Bye-bye. Yeah, breachers are great. They're probably going to get shot to pieces, but they took down a Hive Tyrant.
I serve the greater good.
Okay, we could still get in position here if I jump to burn some guys. I'm just eating this army apart. Like, just, they're dying.
Thrusters engaged.
Okay, if I go... Yeah, let's do that. Jump on up. Bust out the flamer.
They deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Yeah, one more flamer. Kill them. So, 3 Tyranid warriors left. Yeah, this is just a slaughter. Should have a good shot there. Yeah, 90%. I am in range of the commander here. Yeah, just light him up. We can then move back or something afterwards. Okay, we picked off 2 from that squad.
Wherever you need me.
I'd like to target a different squad here, potentially. You're already in range. 76.
I'm ready.
You're at 90. I am in range of the commander here. I can overcharge as well, which does give this some splash damage. So, sure, why not?
Exposing Mortonium reactor.
Missed some shots there, but I did wipe those guys out. So this is 5. Yeah, move up like 1 more. Use the rifle's secondary weapon to take out this guy, maybe?
Firing now.
Yep. And we back up a little bit. Yeah, this is nuts.
Immediately.
The tower crazy strong. I'm gonna
Wherever you need me.
kind of protect you guys, maybe. It's like I was worried about having guys over here before, but we're just gonna slaughter most of the army now, so it's not even gonna matter. So we can overcharge. We're at 6, but the accuracy is not great. Can't get free of the pillar. Like, this might be better. It's 76 here. If I move up...
En route.
76. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same. Let's go ahead and do it. Overcharge. Blast away. This thing hits a lot harder, so we still took out 2. Hurt the last guy pretty badly. I think I might still be shooting. Yep. And we got a surge. Okay.
Ready the weapons.
Was that all the Tyranid warriors? That was all the Tyranid warriors. Okay. Yeah, this has been a bad day to be a Tyranid. Pick off some more of them. We'll kind of keep you guys sort of bunched up.
Orders understood.
Okay, who do we have left? Nothing's in range, but we can still overwatch.
They will not get through this way.
I can send you in. Ethereal can't do anything, so yeah, just these guys. Yeah, we just gun down these Hormagaunts, I guess. I can even marker light him if I want to. We're at 80% at the moment. Yeah, this has just been a complete slaughter. There's just nothing they can do to stop me. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Tau just have way too many abilities that let you hit stuff way in the back of the army, doing damage, and they do a lot of damage. The enemy kind of needs to get close and hit you up close to really have a chance of doing much. Wipe them out. Oh, okay, so the last unit left was one summoned by the Turvagon. I lost nothing there. I feel like the AI crapped the bed there or something. Like, it kept a bunch of guys back. I don't know why it did that. It was very bizarre. It just kind of let me eat them piecemeal and absolutely destroy them. That's one of the worst uses I've seen for the AI to, like, use an army. Very bizarre. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Next time we'll either take this army against the Tyranids with the DLC units, which do have some good anti-vehicle weapons in that one, so they might have a chance, but I'm just going to prioritize killing those guys first, so I probably will not be affected that much by them. Or we could try the invisible army that I have for the Tau against this force. Maybe we'll take this army against the DLC guys first and see how that goes. But yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.